Now, Maxine, Ophelia, and Anthony shared $4,590 among themselves. Ophelia and Anthony shared 4/9 of the money equally. After Ophelia gave away some of her money to Maxine, Anthony had 3 times as much money as Ophelia. How much money did Ophelia give to Maxine? Okay, so there are 2 ways you can do this kind of question, right? Either model drawing or ratio. Okay, put it in a table. So I'm going to show it to you using a table. Does it mean that a table is better, model is not so good? No. Okay, I want to give you a variety, a different ways of looking at the question. All right, so if you have done model, so be it. Okay, but I'm going to show it to you in a ratio. Now, the first information given, of course, is 4,590, but I don't know, they didn't say that it's shared equally, so I have to just leave it first. Now, I want to work with this because you can tell some things from here. Just by this one sentence, you actually can tell a ratio of the money given out to Maxine, Ophelia, and Anthony. How do you do that? They say that Ophelia and Anthony shared 4/9 of the money. Okay, so, and it says equally, means that if the money is 9 units, not if, the money is 9 units, okay, and then you will have 2 groups. One group says 4 units, the other group 5 units, because it says 4/9. Now, this group that is 4 units is shared equally by Ophelia and Anthony. So, shared equally means Ophelia and Anthony, each one has 2 units. Does it make sense? Half. Then this one, who does it belong to? The other person. Who's that? Well, it's actually Maxine, right? So you actually can tell the ratio. From this one sentence, you actually can conclude that Ophelia to Anthony to Maxine is 2 to 2 to 5. Okay? So that's what you can conclude. Then we go on. They say after Ophelia gave away some of her money to Maxine, all right, then Anthony had 3 times as much money as Ophelia. So Ophelia is going to give away some money. I don't know how much. I put a star. And then what happens? Give to Maxine. So I'm going to add star here, right? And then what happens? They say Anthony had 3 times as much as Ophelia. Anthony had 3 times as much as Ophelia. So this one has to be a what? 3, right? And this one has to be a 1, right? Now, if you read this question, it's huh? I've never seen this before. Actually, you've seen part of it. You have seen this part. Okay? What can you tell from here? Throughout all this movement, what was Anthony doing? Just sitting there, doing nothing. Nothing has happened to him. Okay? So this was 2, this is 3. So what must you do? Make them the same. Because Anthony didn't change. Okay? So because Anthony didn't change, so the 2 and the 3, you must make it the same. The common multiple is 6. Okay? So I have to change this to 6 and I change this to 6. Now, be very careful when you change a number, it will have ripple effect. Okay? I have students who just change this number and then very happily continue with the question. No, you can't. All right, you are actually doing an expansion or you're doing a reduction. So here you're expanding. When you expand, all will be affected. Okay, so this 2 becomes 6, you times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 becomes 6, you times 2. So here becomes 2. All right, so now you have to focus on all the white numbers. Okay, the white colored numbers. They say, how much money did Ophelia give to Maxine? So if you look at this, you know that it's actually 4 units, right? But how much is 4 units? Do you know a fact? Where's the fact? Well, the fact is hidden here. The total was 4,590 and it's at the beginning. So how many units is equal to 4,590? Is it 2 plus 2 plus 5? No, it's not. It is actually 6 plus 6 plus 15. Okay, so 6 plus 6 plus 15 makes 27. Okay, so you know that 27 unit is $4,590. That is your fact. And then you're looking for this, right? You're looking for 4 units. So you take 4 units. 4 times 4,590 divided by 27. Your math sensitivity should be there to be able to tell that these are divisible by 9. You see how the numbers have to do with 9 times table. See, 27, then there's a 45, there's a 90. So you know that it can be divided by 9. Okay, so if I divide this by 9, I will get 3. I divide this by 9, I'll get 9. I'll get 5, not 9. Okay, I'll get 5. And then 90, it will be 10, like this. One other thing that I want you to remember is this. 51 can be divided by 3. Okay, 51 divided by 3 is 17. Okay, so if I divide this by 3, I get 1. Okay, if I take 51, I divide by 3, I get 17. So 510 divided by 3, I get 170. Some of these numbers, you will need to memorize it. Okay, when you memorize, you find that it's a lot easier. You don't even need a calculator. 4 times 170, that gives you 680. All right, so how much did Ophelia give to Maxine? Well, it's $480. Oh, sorry, $680, not $480. $680.